This morning I trimmed a lot of the little branches like this off of one of our shrubby willows. It's a river willow, and one of the things I'm learning about willows is they swap DNA like crazy. And so if you ask a botanist what kind of willow it is, they may laugh at you. So this is probably a yellow salix, yellow willow or purple willow, Salix alba lutea. There's all kinds of different shrubby willows like this. And so I come on over here, and so these are all the little suckers that I snipped off from all around the base of the tree. And so it's May, is it the 6th or the 7th?
6th.
6th. So anyway, in our neck of the woods, for a while, the newer branches like this will let loose of their bark very nicely. And so this is a bigger branch where I have just started to peel off the bark. Now, you know, maybe within a couple weeks it will not do this. It'll stick on. You won't be able to peel it off. So and I'm trying to make sure to get all of the green inner bark. And so it's a spring bark, and so one of my students asked me, well, when you collect things, do you label what time of year you got it? And some things I don't, but with the willow bark and leaf I do, because it's so tender and mild in the spring, and much less likely to be upsetting to the stomach. Later on in the year, if you chew on a willow leaf, it's like chewing on an aspirin. It's like really astringent and bitter. But right now, if you see, these leaves are really tender, and so so I keep both the bark and the leaf. So that's harvesting the bark, and then the little leaves, and they're somewhat bitter now, but pretty palatable and almost sweet and a little mentholy in a way. So that's just like how you get the leaves off. And your hands feel really nice and silky when you're taking the leaves off or playing with the bark, because of the salicylates and probably the saponins involved. So come over here and I'll show you. So I'm just, you know, I got a bucket of stuff going on here, and this outer bark is really, really thin. You could go to the trouble of peeling it off or not. Some herbalist friends of mine say, yeah, don't bother. So so that is harvesting spring willow bark. And then what you have left over down here are some beautiful twigs that you can use for baskets or other sorts of craft, because they're very flexible. And that's it.
And